and their love.
How are they not soulmates?
Oh, it breaks my heart. Like, it really...
Maybe they met too young. They can meet again.
I know that it is not my life, and I am a little peasant down here looking up at these two gracious lovers. And all I want them to do is to get back together. Them being apart hurts me.
Okay,
inside.
so...
Like, it gives me chills, Marty. Like, it's
I know. I
intense.
want to get to this point.
I know you want to get to your stupid point. What
Johnny Depp is not going to be in the movie because...
Winona Ryder's in it?
After the fact of the court being settled, and they're like, she's crazy bitch. Obviously, she's mentally incapable, all this stuff.
Yeah.
Johnny Depp sued a tabloid or some sort of news organization for calling him a woman abuser or something like that. And basically, the court said, well, it's freedom of speech, kind of, and they can call you whatever they want.
Yeah.
Because he lost that battle, it is optics. So they're like, he said he's not an abuser, and then the other case won saying he is an abuser. Because of that optics of that, they kicked him off of being in the next movie.
I thought he opted not to be in it.
No, I'm pretty sure that they kicked him off of the movie.
Whatever. I mean, I have no desire for those movies anymore.
But
because...
what sucks to me is that it's, and obviously it's just fucking Hollywood optics, but the tabloid, like...
Or is it nuanced?
It's the tabloids. It is nuanced. And what the problem with news and the tabloids is that the headline says a woman abuser Johnny Depp gets kicked out of new movie.
Oh. Instead
of going, no, he was suing a company for slandering his name. He lost because it's a freedom of speech deal.
That's too long of a headline, though.
But no one's looking at it like that. They're just like, well, he hit his wife. And they're like, that crazy bitch was throwing glass at him. Sure, he was on coke and drinking. He never laid a hand on her.
Yeah.
That's not the point. You know, the point is that she said he hit her, and that never fucking happened. And she's crazy and hit herself. Like, on camera, she's hitting herself. Like, it's crazy, the shit she was doing. Very mentally unstable. Yeah. Trying to ruin this man's life. And then
but
when he's trying to reclaim his life...
But it goes both ways.
It's
the same with when women turn in people that have sexually abused them. It always gets turned around. So, if anything...
because it's their fault.
I'm kind of fucking happy that it gets turned around on Johnny Depp. Because it's been happening to women all the fucking time. We can never say things, even in a workplace, even in a place that tells you you're supposed to feel safe. You can't actually say it because you get looked at as weak. So it's fucking fuck you guys, you and your dicks. Jesus. You guys deserve to get thrown in the mud a little bit and see what it's like to feel slandered. Women are slandered all the time throughout history. It's bullshit. Fuck you guys.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck males.
He's an innocent man.
He is an innocent man, but like, he asked for it.
You're like, just hand gesture like, well, you know, like, come on, Amanda. You know that's just not fair.
It's not, but it's not fair for women either. Do you know how many different arguments there are?
Your argument is the problem with our whole culture. Is they're going, well, it hasn't been fair for us either, baby. So unfair for everyone. That doesn't make... Two wrongs don't make a right.
That's what all the Trumpers did for the last fucking 4 years.
They're fucking idiots.
They're fucking assholes.
Everyone's an idiot if you think two wrongs make a right.
No, and they don't. But that's the thing. No one's hugging these Trumpers. Hug them. Make them fucking feel worse about themselves by being nice to them. That's the thing. But when it comes to women and men having these arguments about being abused, no. Don't bring your fucking pity party to me. I don't give a shit. And plus, fucking Johnny Depp, I love you. You're a great man. You're sexy as fuck. And you deserve all of life's great things. However, you blew all of your money on fucking fine wine and cheese and this dumb bitch because Winona Ryder broke your heart and you couldn't fucking get over it. That's why he went to her. Every single woman that he's loved, he's always been like, it's never been Winona.
Has he said that?
Yes, he has said that multiple fucking times. And
That's
Winona
crazy.
Ryder, if you're ever listening to our podcast, I hope you fucking suck his D hard after listening to this one. Because he deserves you. He's such a good man. He might be an alcoholic and he might be really depressed. But look at him. He's depressed because he doesn't have you.
I like that they try to use things. My favorite part about that whole trial with his wife was they're like, here's photos of Johnny Depp's Coke box and his empty bottles of whiskey in a glass. And obviously where he was doing lines with the, he had like a little razor blade out. And they're like, have you seen Johnny Depp? Yeah, of course he's doing Coke and drinking whiskey. He's hanging out with the goddamn Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
He owns the Viper Room.
He's dating
have you
a
been to the
model.
fucking Viper Room in Los Angeles?
I mean, the shit... Okay, here's that thing, too. Here's the deal. I recently... So, when we look at our parents as they're these gods. They're supposed to do no wrong.
Yeah.
They're not human. They're on a pedestal. And then you get older and you realize they're just fucking people.
Yeah,
they're people that
flawed.
have kids. Yep. They're super fucking flawed. They're pieces of shit sometimes. And they're funny and they're weird and they have drama and they have all their baggage too. You just didn't see that baggage until you got older. And so here's the thing. Republicans, Democrats, liberals, libertarians, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, all these politicians are people.
Yeah.
They've literally been told certain things to do by somebody else. Whether that's the Secret Service, whether that's fucking the reptilians, whether that's fucking
their party or whatever.
I don't know. But same with artists. Artists and actors and actresses are people. People make mistakes.
It's questionable, but yeah.
But they are. And that's the thing too, is that someone recently had said that people that are higher up, stars, anyone that's in the limelight, shouldn't express their political views or what they stand for. My problem with that is then politicians shouldn't do it either. If you're on one side, you should be on that one side. If you're a judge, you are non-discriminatory. You're non-biased. You are literally to follow a rule book, which that rule book is biased. So you can't tell one group to not say anything. You can't tell people that are influential to other people not to say things.
Yeah.
You're allowed to have a voice. And I think that's the issue with a lot of shit that's going on, is that everyone thinks that certain people should be censored and other people shouldn't. No one should be censored.
Mm-hmm.
No one should be questioned. Well, no, not questioned, but
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Everything should be questioned, but yeah.
Everything should be questioned, question everything, but everyone should have their right to their opinion and be able to voice it without being taken down.
Yeah, the majority is the moderator.
Now, if you rape someone, cut your dick off and you're thrown in jail.
Fair.
Now, if you touch a child, cut off your head and throw you in a burning pit.
Quick.
Yeah, those are my rules.
That's it. Simple rules.
Super simple. I just but that does drive me crazy, is that women can say things that men have done to them and people slandered their name. And so many women have lost their jobs because of this. Not even people in the limelight, just people in general. And yet, one man gets slandered by one fucking tabloid. One, it's a tabloid, Johnny. Figure out something else to sue. Two, you knew you were going to lose that battle. Because it is freedom of speech. People are allowed to fucking say whatever they want. They have that weird magazine that says Princess Diana was an alien.
Yeah. Well, I think the damage that the whole thing had done to begin with was a lot.
Well, it did damage to both of them.
He thought he would...
She damaged herself more in the end.
Right, but she didn't make fucking Pirates of the Caribbean. So he is... his own company. He's his own brand or whatever.
Yeah.
So he's trying to make, not, keep his Coke and expensive wine habit going.
Makes sense, but at the same time, he's going to be fine.
He'll be fine.
There's a lot of people that fucking rooted for him. There's a lot of people that went in and testified against.
I think it's just chicken shit of
it is, but
the
how many other
production
times?
company and J.K. Rowling to be like, well, because of optics, we should just get rid of
Isn't it
Johnny
chicken
Depp.
shit, though, that most people get thrown under the bus
It
for
is.
shit that they haven't done?
And this is why you need to listen to fucking Dave Chappelle's thing, because
I just think
we're coming out of that era of Hollywood and all the fake bullshit. We are in a revolution. We just don't even realize it yet.
Well, no, I think we do. I think a lot of people realize it. I think when, especially with Black Lives Matter and people learning so much about systemic racism and finally realizing that there is an issue in our fucking country and there is an issue in the world, not just us. It's everywhere. But then also to watch someone who, this is a totally off base of what we came from, but to watch a president be able to divide the nation so fucking hard that the GOP won't even recognize another person coming in to the presidential office. That's fucking weird. That's weird. You literally are, and I agree with Bernie Sanders, and maybe I'm a Marxist, maybe I'm a socialist. I don't fucking care at this point. All I know is that I agree with him that you are in a fucking cult. Like, at that point, if you can't accept that the people have spoken.
Yeah, even with the crookedest shit that you can imagine, at the margins that he lost, it is not feasibly possible.
And
you would have to have governors, election board committees. We're talking thousands of people who are lips sealed and doing something for one objective. You know how hard it is for people to keep secrets? I mean, it's like, Jesus Christ.
There's just like, and there's too many fucking old white men.
Whoa,
get the fuck out. Die already. Go retire. Go do something else with the rest of your fucking 5 miserable life left of years. Like, stop fucking trying to run my body and my vagina. My uterus is my fucking choice. You not wearing a mask is your fucking choice. I choose to wear a mask, and if I want to get a fucking abortion later in life, I want to get an abortion.
You know what's going to be funny?
That's my issue. I have so many issues with that. You cannot say my mask, my body, and then be against someone choosing my body, my choice. You can't have your cake and fucking eat it too. You're a piece of shit, and I hope that your cake is poison, and I hope that you eat it and you fucking die.
You know what's going to be funny, though?
God damn it, Marty. You made me so fired up before
Think about this. Think if the rules don't change, like term limits or anything.
Yeah.
And we have AOC at like in 70 years or 65 years or something. She's like 80 something at this point. And she's still there, and she's saying stuff, and they're like, God, conservative AOC with her views. And all of like society's like, Jesus, when are the fucking old crazy assholes gonna shut up?
I don't think that AOC though would ever be on the wrong side of life.
What?
I love everything that she stands for. I also love everything that
she has
Bernie
a lot
Sanders
of good
for.
heart, but it comes from a place of ignorance.
Slightly, but I don't think it does either. I think she's a strong fucking candidate, and if the world knew what was good for them, they would have chose Bernie Sanders as president 4 years ago, and we would have abolished this entire shit that's happening right now.
Oh my God.
I don't get it. What's wrong with everyone having access to healthcare? What's wrong with everyone having a livable wage? What's wrong with people being able to smoke weed and have a job at the same fucking time?
I'm for it.
I don't
as long
understand.
as they don't get rid of the capitalist,
What part of capitalist do you like? What's your...
It's what separates progress from not progress.
Yeah. That's fair.
It is what.
But I think you can have
incentive.
both of those.
It's incentive. It's
But we don't have incentive now. I've been